Hey Libra, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your general energy reading for the first week of May. Keep in mind, these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. So if I get any reversals when I'm shuffling, this is interesting. If I get any reversals after I shuffle, I'm going to acknowledge them and I'm going to accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys today. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite puffs, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. And I also charge both decks on top of your own personal astrological card. So again, this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and I hope everyone is doing well. So, Eight of Wands, right? That is fast-moving communication, messages coming in. It is so funny because when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Killing Me Softly. And not the original version, the Refugees, the Fugees version. I'm going to leave the link to the song in the description box below because I know it's meant to be aligned with your reading. I know that for a fact by this first card that's at the bottom of the deck. As I said, every single card is upright. When I shuffle it, I just put the cards upright and then I just part it randomly. So I don't know what's at the bottom of the deck until I pick it up to do the readings, right? The message that I picked up when I heard that song is that somebody is going to literally receive some messages. And I feel like somebody is going to find out some things that they had absolutely no clue about. They kind of had an inkling, but for some people, I feel like you're going to get a message that is just confirmation for some of you guys. And then for others, I feel like you're going to get a message that's going to come completely out of the blue. That's going to be a little bit of a shock for you guys, okay? And for a lot of you all, this is the beginning, the first week of May, but, it can extend past that time. I feel like a lot of you all will be finding it out within the first week of May, like literally. So the way I'm going to do this, because I've noticed when I'm doing my general readings, I'm always getting any information regarding love, right? And I know a lot of people are not just focused on love, so I want to change it up because I do general readings once a week, and then I do nothing but completely love readings once a week. So if I get love energy, of course I'm going to read it, but I want to, gear my energy towards different areas so that you can get some clarity on different topics in your life and not just love, okay? Because like I said, towards the end of the week, it's always just strictly about love, okay? So the way I'm going to do it is the first card is going to be about your finances. The second card is going to be about your health. And the third card is going to be whatever message that the universe wants to give us. That's going to be a general message, okay? So let's get started on your reading. For your general deck, your general deck, at the bottom of it, you have the Queen of Cups. Now, for a lot of you guys, this could be a message coming in from a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And also this shocking message, because I feel like it's going to be a shock for a lot of you guys. However the situation plays out, it could be pertaining to love, right? And I said it's going to be a shock because if you look behind her head, it looks like a lightning bolt right here. Somebody was definitely in their head, be it you or the other person. Somebody definitely wants to extend an offer of love. But someone also, with this cup being out, somebody is really expressing their feelings in a way that you would not have expected them to do so, okay? Let's hold down a deck and get additional messages. We're going to just separate randomly. Yep, it's definitely some messages coming in because now you had a Queen of Swords, and look at that. And if you look at the back of her head, it's that same lightning bolt that you had with the Queen of Cups. So somebody's definitely in their head, and this is the card, this is air sign. This is you, Libra. I feel like you could be giving a message to someone and you've been in your head about it for a minute, not knowing how you should deliver the message. And if it's not you, the other person doesn't have to be an air sign. It can be, but I feel like somebody's going to give you a message and you may feel like you need to cut. Ooh, I feel like strongly, because look at her face. You guys somebody could give you a message that's really going to make you want to cut them every which way but loose. Okay. And that's for some of you guys. It doesn't have to be the case, but I feel like, not physically, but some of you all may hear something that may make you be on guard or feel like you need to defend yourself, okay? So as we part the deck so that we can shuffle, you have the Strength card, and you see they're facing in the same direction. So I feel like both of these energies could be yours, right? Some of you guys could have a Leo placement. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or also some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. And if that's not the case, the Strength card is literally needing to have strength to move forward away from a situation. For instance, if you hear some information that you don't want to hear, it may take a great deal of strength for you to move away from this situation or to deal with the situation. Because as you can see on this card, this is like an angelic figure, but you see how this lion looks fearful, or like something, he's afraid to move forward. And she has these chains that's around the lion's neck on her wrist, because it just seems like somebody may need assistance moving forward. Again, if it's not you, if you are delivering a message to somebody, this person, I feel like there could be some hurt feelings involved, but we'll see how this ties into your reading, okay? And for a lot of you guys, so like I said, the first card is going to be about your finances. Some of you guys may be hearing some information that you didn't hear. Some of you guys may be hearing some information that you don't want to hear. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then, yeah, most definitely. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and then you have now the Queen of Swords. Like I said, this is your energy in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles, we know this is about working, building onto something, putting in work. As far as your finances, because again, this is a very clear message because this is Pentacles, that's money. And for you to be in reverse, I feel like some of you guys may be hearing about the loss of an income. Either some hours being cut back, because look how big this sword is. Someone's hours can be getting cut back, or you could be getting laid off. That might be the case. Let's hope not, but that could be the case for some of you guys. I'm hearing right now, a lot of you guys may have already got this message. Look at that. And then you have the King of Cups in reverse, and then now the Eight of Pentacles upright. Okay. And it's facing the direction of the King of Cups in reverse. So the King of Cups in reverse is somebody who's going through the motions, like emotionally going through a lot. And that's why they're in reverse. Upright, the King of Cups is emotionally stable, balanced, and grounded. In reverse, something has knocked this king off a kilter, and he's needing to balance himself. And it's coming up again right next to this Eight of Pentacles, which is letting me know for a few of you all, it may be pertaining to a loss of income, most definitely. Yep. Because look at that. Now you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Right next to the King of Cups upright. Six of Pentacles in reverse, a lack of balance. And it could be a lack of balance as far as your finances are concerned, okay? So let's get your general energy. The first card is about your finances for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Okay, look at that. And then you had the Eight of Cups. And look at that, right up under it. So you had the Eight of Cups in reverse. And right up under it, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something for dear life. And then it's in reverse, so it means you're dropping it. And this is Pentacles, this is money. Okay, and keep in mind your first card is about your finances. And for it to come right up under the Eight of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. And like I said, the Eight of Cups upright is about walking away. Not walking away. Something is going on. Okay, so like I said earlier, I feel like for a lot of you guys, your hours could be getting cut at the job, or your job title could be changing, but it's not something that you wanted. But something that, you know, as far as what's going on in the world right now, you had to take this cut, or, you know, lose your job altogether. Something in regards to a cut, a reduction in pay, a status change, something to that nature. Some of you all could literally be laid off. And like I said, with it being the Eight of Cups in reverse, upright is like completely walking away. In reverse, it may be that you're just laid off for the moment. You may not have lost the job completely. So let's see. So your second card is for your health. Let's get a card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals for your health. Abundant. And that's positive. You had a Ten of Pentacles. Abundant, abundant. So I feel like what I'm picking up from this with your health, a lot of you all are in very good health right now, like literally in physically good health. And also with this being a Pentacle card, some of you guys could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. And also what you have in this Ten of Pentacles, you see the Pentacles are overflowing out of this chest. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have an abundant state of mind. Like even though things are not going the way you want them to, you're keeping your spirits up, or you're working on keeping your spirits up so that you can maintain your balance. And also I feel like because you see how it's an overflow. The Pentacles are flowing out. Some of you guys may have gained a little bit of weight, but either way it goes with this Ten of Pentacles upright, I feel like you're in a positive space health wise, outside of probably a little excess weight. Okay, at the bottom of the deck you have the Death card, there's going to be a transformation for a lot of you guys, because the death card is death and rebirth. And when you see it, and don't be scared because I said that we're doing this for your, we're talking about your health part right now. It's not a physical death. I feel like a lot of you guys during this downtime, especially if you're laid off, you're going to be using this downtime to study metaphysics, spirituality. A lot of you guys are going to be taking up some studies, okay? Let's get a general energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. One general energy card for Libra, okay? Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Okay, so you have the Chariot card upright, moving forward in a positive direction. Everybody knows the Chariot card is a major arcana, and this is also something, the major arcanas are things that are orchestrated by the universe. So you are moving in a positive way. So literally, if some of you guys have lost a job or you were laid off, something new is already on its way to you. Something new is on its way to you. This is absolutely beautiful. Also, for some of you guys on a romantic level, this is the card of Cancer. So some of you guys can have a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And keep in mind, I said earlier that there was water sign energy in you guys' energy field. So some of you guys could be dealing with a, and what flipped up right under that. So some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. You have the Seven of Wands right up under that, and then you have the King of Wands. So some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign placement, and they can also have very strong fire sign placements. But if not, more than anything, like I said, the song that I heard was Killing Me Softly. And keep in mind, in the beginning, we've seen the Eight of Wands, and now you have the Seven of Wands. And like I said, you see how he's like fighting off these other wands. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get messages that you're not going to be too happy with. And you're going to, with me seeing this Seven of Wands, I feel like a lot of you all may feel like you have to defend yourself from these messages. It may be some type of gossip. And if you look at this, pay attention to this, right? You see how this King of Wands is looking over? And you see how this Chariot card, she's looking over, and they're both looking in the same direction. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, especially with us seeing the Seven of Wands, it's going to be a lot of people who are in your business. And I feel like whatever message comes through, it's going to be some gossip attached to it. You guys are going to have a lot of people, talking and running their mouth in your business. That's what I'm picking up for a great deal of you guys. So again, at your clarified deck, you have the Eight of Wands. Messages coming through very quickly and something unexpected. Even with this Chariot card, something is going to come through and it's going to be unexpected as far as change. And like I said, this unexpected message could be coming from a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Let's get additional messages. Eight of Swords. So a lot of you guys are in your mind. And right now, we're clarifying for your work. A lot of you guys are in your mind. So like I said earlier, because you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, and now you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Swords. So you have two 8 energies right here. And, it's a fear of something going on that you don't have any control over. A fear of some changes that you feel like you don't have the ability to orchestrate or navigate right now. And that's why you're feeling confined and bound. If you look at her, she's blindfolded, and it's just like you don't see it coming. And I just said messages coming through, and we know the swords is messages and the mental thoughts. So it's like I feel like for a lot of y'all, you may not see this coming. And also keep in mind, these are swords, so this is your energy. So let's par the deck so that we can shuffle. King of Pentacles right next to the Eight of Swords. And if you look at it, she's facing the direction of the King of Pentacles. I think this is absolutely positive, right? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, if you get laid off, I feel like you're going to take this time to invest in yourself and some type of activity or some type of business venture that you really enjoy. And if that's not the case, I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you get laid off or your hours get cut, you're going to start applying to different jobs and you're going to get something that's going to be more abundant, especially on a salary level. So let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Cups in reverse. Absolutely, because look at that. Now you had a Ten of Pentacles right next to it. Coming out of your mind, because you're going to get some messages or you're going to get some type of feedback or a call back in regards to a job, okay? And I know that because, literally you have the Ten of Pentacles right here, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles right here showing up twice, which is letting us know that you don't have to worry about your financial abundance. Then I just seen the Judgment card, bringing something back to life, a call to judgment. Just seen a Lover's card. You guys don't have to worry about your finances because it's already being balanced in the line for you. And that's definite, especially with us having this Major Arcana as your very last card. This is the universe orchestrating things behind the scene for you. But somebody's being nosy because, like I said, look how she's looking over, like, what's going on over there? I need some clarity. I need to know what's going on. She's looking in one direction, but the Sphinx are moving her forward. So regardless of the fact that you don't see what's going on behind the scenes, things are moving forward already for you. Okay? Look at that. Now you had a King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, upright. And remember, before we seen the King of Cups in reverse. Feeling emotionally all over the place because you don't have clarity. Now it's coming up right, and that's absolutely positive because that's where you want to be emotionally. So let's get a clarifier for the 8 of Cups. Clarified by the 4. Oh, absolutely. So you have the 8 of Cups being clarified by the 4 of Cups. Like I said, if there was some type of layoff or there was some type of setback with your finances, you're not even seeing that something else is already on the horizon for you. And I felt that, most definitely. Something else is already being orchestrated for you to replace whatever lack. Because there's abundance all around you. This major arcana, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Cups. Multiple options to choose from. I feel like if a lot of you guys get laid off or your hours get cut or something to that nature, you're going to start putting in applications and your finances are going to be, you're going to have multiple options, multiple different positions to choose from. Okay. So we're going to clarify the 10 of Pentacles, and that is for your health. Let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles for your health for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's get one card for the 10 of Pentacles for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Ooh, and then I just say I seen the Lovers. Wow. So for you guys, okay, for your health, you literally have an increase in your finances, and then also increase in your physical, because also the Pentacles is about your foundation, your earthy energy, and that your foundation is also your root chakra, your footing here on the earth, in the world, you know. So you're feeling abundant, and for a lot of you guys, you're feeling abundant because you may have just met a new love interest, right? And also, this is the card of Gemini, so some of you guys may have recently connected with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Also, you may have this placement in your chart. And also, the Lovers card is about making a choice. So a lot of you all are choosing to, like I said, if you have gained a little bit of weight, a lot of you all are deciding to, you know, change your diet, change your regimens so that you can get back at optimum health. Okay, but it's very positive. And again, this is major arcana. It's orchestrated by the universe. So whatever changes you are deciding to make to your health, your everyday health regimens, your eating habits, your workout habits, is going to be supported by the universe. You guys have a really beautiful and positive reading. Look at that. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, the Star card, healing. Like I said, and you guys heard I wasn't doing any other shuffling. This is literally what was at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you guys have healing and wish fulfillment coming. You know, so some of you guys could have really been working on a relationship with a love interest. And I'm going to say this also because this is for your health sector. A lot of you guys are now building a healthy relationship with a love partner. You know, you guys have gone through a lot, most definitely with that Star card. You and the partner have healed some negative patterns in your relationship, and now you feel abundant with this individual. That's very positive for you guys. Oh, I just seen the card. Wow, look at that. The Empress. Oh my God. Okay. You guys seen that was flipped over, and I didn't even acknowledge it when I was shuffling last time, and it was meant for it to come out that way. So you have a major arcana clarifying a major arcana. So for your general energy, you have the Chariot, forward movement. And the Empress, I tell you guys, if you're new to the channel, the Empress and the Emperor is one half of a divine union, a life partnership, a spouse, somebody who you feel is your you know, your mirror, your partner, your perfect alignment on a romantic level. And you may not have even seen this coming for some of you all. Because I'm going to tell you right now, whenever there's an Empress, there's an Emperor, there's always a match to this individual. Male or female, doesn't matter the energy. This could be, because, you know, this is ruled by Venus. So this is your energy, Libra. But it's also the energy of Taurus and sometimes Aries. I'm picking up strong earthy energy because we do have this earthy energy here, this 10 of Pentacles. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. You would know how that applies to your situation. And like I said right here with the Lovers card, especially with this Lovers card in your health, a healthier new relationship is already coming towards you. Both of these are major arcana. This is orchestrated by the universe. This is not something that we orchestrate. So it's in alignment with your path right now. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been through some heavy things in love, and a life partner is coming in. The Empress is a life partner. This is not something, you know, here today, gone tomorrow. This is a life partner. Look at her. She's sitting on her throne comfortably. Like, I'm not going nowhere. I'm where I need to be. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. I'm set. So a lot of you guys have a very healthy relationship coming in. As far as your finances, some of you guys may be getting laid off or your hours may be getting cut, but don't worry about it because something else is already coming in towards you guys. Okay? So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.